Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. As you guys know, I just came back from Pebble Beach. What a show. There was so many cars I didn't get to cover. And today I want to cover some of the cars I missed. And if you haven't checked out my Quill series videos, make sure you check them out. So first up, we got the Maserati track only. This MC Extrema, super extreme track focused car, 730 horsepower, only 62 units, so super exclusive. Wow, I love the rear of this car. It's so extreme. It almost reminds me of Bugatti Bolide. It's so wide and heavy on the wing. From the front, I would say Porsche 935. Well, overall, I love it, but they haven't priced it. So if it's under $1 million, I would give it a thumbs up. If it's over $1 million, I would say probably better put the money elsewhere. Maybe you can get a P1 or a down payment on a P1. P1s are running about $2 million bucks. But all joking aside, 730 horsepower, 662 units, and the design is incredible. I love the interior trim details. I would say the rear is my favorite part of the car. 1 through 10, I would give it an 8. Next up, we got 2025 Penfrina B9, and this is incredible because it's missing the entire top. It's almost like the SLR Moss or the McLaren Elba. I'm sure it comes with helmets, but I love how they did a duet interior where they got fabric and leather. It's almost like making it vintage look with the brown leather. Let's talk about horsepower. 1877 horsepower. Only 10 units. They're speaking my love language. 4.8 million. Okay, they're not speaking my love language. That's too much money. But for 10 units, ooh, maybe it's a bargain. Well, this is one definitely reminds me of a nice cigar. You can smoke your cigar and rev that 1877 horsepower. So I did drive the Batista. That's basically this car, so extremely fast. Oh, whoa! Holy good. Ah! Oh my God. Ridiculous. All right, so what do I give it? An absolute 10. Well, maybe 9 because of the price is a little over my budget. So 10, but for personal reasons, 9. Next up, another extreme car. We got the Zenvo, we got track version, and the top speed. These are the newer models. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you would have seen Shimi came over to my garage with his Zenvo, and I did a quick story of the wing action. Crazy. The wing was like total transformer. Blow my mind. Pretty cool car. Of course, that's an older model, and these are the 2 new models. So we got the Aurora Agile and the Tour. So 1450 horsepower and 1850 horsepower. What do we got here? Let's take a look. A lot of carbon fiber, which I love. I don't know, I must say I'm not too crazy about the top speed version. Reminds me of my Speedtail. Well, it's almost like the Koenigsegg Absolute versus Jesko track version. And I have to opt for the track version. Just that wing action, it's game on the track. So I would have to give this one a 9, only because I don't know the price. I'm gonna guess the price is north of 2.5 million. So that's about half the price of the Penfrina. Wait, put on the brakes. I guess there is a pricing indication. There's gonna be 50 of each, and it'll be less than $4 million. Woo, cha-ching. All right, I'm gonna give it 8.5 because I think that's too rich for my blood. For 50 units, it's a little pricey. Now, when it comes to performance, number speaks for themselves, but what's under the hood? They both have a V12 quad turbo. One has single motor electric, or you can opt for 3 electric one. That's a lot of power. Incredible. Now, this next car, I saw it in person at the Quill, and very gorgeous spec. This is the Porsche Speedster by Ruff. Missing the roof. Seems like everyone's going topless this year. Interior incredible, and I want to see what are the specifications. I love the dial in between the 2 seats. I want to see what do we got here under the hood. Well, they're telling me here they're using the same engine as a GT3, which is 520 horsepower, but knowing Ruff, they probably did soup that up, and they haven't announced it yet, but it's a 4.0-liter flat 6 that's in the GT3. But what a spec. I mean, this car looks gorgeous. Again, I saw it in person. I was wowed. Can't wait to see one on the road. And I like how they did the digital mirrors, just like the Speedtail. Very gorgeous car. Great job, Ruff. So what would I rate this gorgeous Porsche Spider by Ruff? I would give it a 10 because it's Porsche, it's topless, and the spec is absolutely gorgeous. So I can't complain about anything about this car. Rough, if you're seeing this, hook the brother up. All right, last but not least, I saved the most expensive car for the last, and that's the new Rolls-Royce Droptail. Incredible. It's basically a yacht on wheels, but they're charging you more than an average yacht. For $30 million, you get to drive this puppy topless. Doesn't look like a Rolls-Royce, to be honest with you. I know you guys probably seen the previous version, which was called the Boat Tail. I actually ran into the owner at Quail that owns the Boat Tail. Pretty interesting guy. He spoke Farsi, so pretty shocking, surprising, but really cool collector. And this one here, I'm not crazy about the colors. I'm not much of a burgundy guy, but the exterior, absolutely love it. Wow, the coolest part about this car is the top. I would have to give this an 8, only because the price I think is a little over my budget and most people's budget. But otherwise, gorgeous car. Incredible at $30 million, all 4 are sold. Now there's only 2 out. One is Amethyst, comes with a Vacheron Constantin watch. And the other one is a La Rose Noire, comes with a special AP. Twin turbo V12 with those timepieces. You got everything covered by Rolls-Royce. Well, that's it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment down below, what would you rate these cars and what's your top pick if you had to pick one? Me personally, I would take the Porsche Rough because you can't go wrong. It's a Porsche, it's rough, and it's topless. So be safe, be well, and see you guys on the next one.